Hi guys, my name is Riley, this is Team Mushroom, and we're going to start with our first level, which is 9. The objective of my level is to get the flight CPU out of a helicopter that's crashed into this tower right here. So you have to get up there and grab that out of the helicopter. So we'll make our way in from the base floor. Simple entrance. You hop in the elevator, and it's a transition point with an interact that you take up to the 6th floor. The helicopter's on the 7th floor, though, and the elevator's jammed, so you're going to have to find a way up there. You can pop this open for a collectible hidden in there. I'll not grab that for time's sake. You can crouch under here. Our levels have a reset function in them, so if you are to misplace an item or get stuck in any way, you can press R to reset yourself and objects in the world. So we're going to knock this glass out with this chair so that we can get around these cubicles. That should suffice. Hop through there. And we're on the scaffolding here. We'll bring this one down. We'll make the jump, and if you don't make the jump, the kill barrier will catch you and bring you back to the last checkpoint. So we'll make the jump this time. Come on in here. The collectible hanging out on the shelf. Crouching under this. Now this door is locked, so we need to find a key to unlock that door. We'll grab a nearby chair and take advantage of the glass breaking mechanic. That should be enough. Oh no, we need to get a little bit off the bottom. I should do it. Come on in here. We've got Somehow I Manage by Michael Scott. Let's see what's under that. That's a television. And there's our key. We're going to grab the key and we'll head back over to the door. We've got the destroyed break room here. We can't jump this gap, so we need to snack some items in order to clear the gap. We'll bring the table over here. And then we will bring the vending machine down onto the table and hopefully stack them in a way that will allow us to jump up. Let's see if that'll work. We'll hop here, go up here. And that vending machine is at the wrong angle, so we'll try to alter that. See if that worked. Hop here, hop here. There we go. Now this door is jammed. We'll use our grabnel to grab it and give it a throw a couple times, and it'll knock right down. We'll walk in here. Oh. Here is our bathroom. There's a quick hidden collectible in the stall here. Toilet scraps. And right here. And now, in order to get to the second level, you'll have to shimmy across this air duct on the outside of the building. And then one change from last build that I had is instead of grabbing the chairs from the inside and smashing out the windows, you can still do that, but there's also a crate suspended by a wire here, which you can grab the grapnel with a fling, and it should come back and crash out most of the window. We'll give that another throw so we can get more of the window. Here, let's center ourselves. And you have to be careful not to get hit by the box because it will kill the player. There we go. We'll give it a couple more until that window's gone. One more should do it. Oh, nope, I'm going to need to throw it one more time. There we go, let's get out of the way. Oh, and I got hit by the box there. But it sounds like the window should be clear now. Yeah, it looks like most of that window's knocked out. Let me make sure the box isn't going to kill me. Let's try and get through. There we go. Alright, and now we're on the second floor, so we're going to need to get over to the helicopter. So we'll make our way through the glass with these nice leather chairs. We've got keypad doors here, and you can actually type codes in with your keypad, but that's not the code. We'll have to find out what that is. Let's make our way down the hallway. It's covered with debris. And the helicopter we're looking for is actually through this glass. This glass is reinforced though, and you can't break it with throwable objects, so we're going to need to find our way around. This door is not controlled from the side, so we need the key codes to get around. So let's get rid of this. So we've got our computer here. And we've got 2 codes, and there's 2 doors. So I'll take the first one, 8570. You need to memorize that in your head and bring it over to the code, or the door. And we'll type that in, 8570, enter. And there's the door open. And there's the control panel over there for this door. So we're going to throw something at it and see if we can open it from this side. There we go, perfect. We'll make our way over to the helicopter. And here's our flight CPU in the cockpit. We'll take that. Got the flight CPU. Let's head over to the next building. Got some more stuff in our way. Let's knock some of this out of the way. I'll be able to jump over that. There we go. Quick collectible. Let's take out this window. And let's see if I can... I'm going to take another layer off the top real quick, actually. There we go. And we'll head out onto the crane platform. And this is our transition over to Reed's level. Not mess up the jump. And here is the beginning of Reed's level.
And what's up, everybody? I'm back again here for the 1000th time. This is take 538 of Scraps. And here we go. We're entering the building. We need to find a way to get the power on. Lights are off. Power's off. This door right here. Through. We're in here. Collectibles over there. Speed run now. Speed run. I'm going about collectibles right now. Let's run on up these. And alright. Top. Here. Need to look for some kind of breaker box somewhere. A collectible in the pool. Swing around the back over here. And oh, there's a breaker box up there. Find a way to get up there. This crate. Probably just stack one crate actually. Get up there. Might even be able to just jump up there. Oh, yes you can. Alright, so go back over here. There's that. Just here, open this door. I got some more collectibles in here. One of these. Take this little elevator right here, back to the bottom. The power is back on. This door is now open over here. I'm gonna go on down to the security room to find the research room to find the weapon schematics because that's the point of my level. Oh no, lasers. That. This say and here at the store. Watch out for those lasers because it will push you right into those. And, a little collectible in here. We don't got time for that though. Speed run. Yep. We're just gonna hold down the W key for the rest of this. We're gonna see what happens. Just kidding. Oh, then that's what happens if you just try to hold down the W key. And oh no, I'm injured. Search around here for a health kit. And a health kit up there, 90, that's enough. Look at this. Oh, secret entrance over here into the security room. And as you can see over there, there's the research room with all the lasers turned on. Collectible up there. Up the stairs. Ooh. Library right now. Another collectible right there. Health. Here. Research floor. Run past the lasers. Here. Oop, laser going back and forth. Oop, barely made it. This computer right here. Opens that door. And you can kick these chairs around. Cool. Oh, okay. We'll see if we can make it through the rest of this. And, apparently not. And oh, we tried. Run. Can I just run it? Run it. Oh, you can just run it. It's gonna get pretty risky when you get over here. checkpoint will set you back a little far. And then maybe one right here. Maybe you can just crouch under it. Ooh, can't just crouch under it. And there is the weapon schematics in the room. And this breaker box right here, and it blows open the wall back there. Got these weapon schematics. And the elevator door over there is jammed. We're gonna find another way out of here. Past this laser. And break this glass over here. And walk across this thing. And here we are over in Brian's world.
Alright, I'm Brian Fitzgerald. This is my section of our scraps level. You start out on the roof of this building. You need to find the relic that is hidden on the bottom floor. I wonder what this is on the floor. Oh, it's a tripwire. Don't step on this. Let's see what's under this rub. And we got a collectible. There's another collectible under that level over there. But for the sake of time for the video, we're going to head downstairs to our next level. And come out here to another rubble-filled room. We have some more of the tripwires with the shotguns. And there's these weird plates on the floor. Oh, they are pressure plates that explode when you step on them. So we'll avoid those as well. And head down to the next level. There were some collectibles hidden around that last floor, but nothing crucial to the level, so for the sake of time, I'm going to keep on moving through. Grab this collectible real quick, and we'll try to head towards the exit, but our way is blocked by a force field. Luckily, if we look through this window here, we can see both the computer that controls the force field and the relic that we came here for. So we'll head over this way, find a way into that room. Grab the relic off this pedestal. Head over here. Go ahead and turn that force field off and make our way back over. And head through this now open hallway. Jump over this to avoid these traps. And we find another force field over here. And step on the pressure plate. Luckily there's the controller for that one. And we will make our way to Vito's level by jumping into this pipe. There we go.
Alright, this is Lito here, and my part of the level. You start out underground, and first things first, looks like I need to adjust my zone volume. That's on me. Alright, so we find ourselves in a subway. You look, you try to get over here, but you can't go. It's blocked by all this debris. So we need to work our way around. Okay. So, try that jump again. Come on. No? Fantastic. Alright. Let's, Okay, so someone used our reset feature, which put me back into Brian's level. So we're going to try and find a way out of here. I think it's this way. Be careful with his pressure plates on the floor. Turn to the left. To the right. Ooh, I took some damage. Oh, here we go. Here's the door out. Alright. Make that jump again. And put us back into my... There we go. Alright. Sorry about that confusion. I guess I'm missing a checkpoint at the beginning of this level. Again, my apologies. Alright, let's look around. We have one of our cash pickups behind this little kiosk. It's one of the only pickups I'm going to mess with because we all have to have cash. There we go. Get out of here. There's another collectible behind there. I'm not going to mess with it. Alright, we find ourselves blocked off. We've got to move these pillars out of the way. That should be good. We jump down here. Make our way around. Of course, you can see the collectibles, but we're not going to grab those. I'm going to pull this manhole cover out of the way and drop down into the sewers. in the sewers, we look around and we find this pipe stuck into our room. And this is, oh, look, there's a collectible at the end of it. This is probably our way out. So, okay, there we go. Press shift, get a nice over-the-shoulder angle as we come down this pipe. On the other side, so shift again. Okay, fantastic. So this little office over here, the door is blocked by all those boxes and doesn't function. And for some reason, I'm having difficulty getting through this hole, which is actually a window, but I'm waiting on glass. Not quite happy yet. All right. We should be able just to walk through. No? Not doing it? Okay, there we go. We're definitely going to have to find a better way to do that. I don't know why that was so difficult. Yeah, I'm going to have to make like a ramp or something there. But in the meantime, we will use one of these boxes. Come set it down in front of the glass and we'll try to land on it at some point. I swear I can make this jump. There we go. Let's walk forward and fall through the window again. Really going to have to work on that. Alright, so we grab our cap out here and we use it to plug up these leaks that we see. There's the first one. Turns out light green. Come over here and open this door. As we are underground, you can see some of the terrain here. A little easier to get over that pipe. There's another collectible in that door over there. But as we know, we need to take these caps and seal up the high pressure leaky pipes. So we'll come over. I gotta get it out of here. Come on. Oh, helps if I go the right direction. Jump. And let's go. Alright. I'll fire this at... Oh. Probably going to fire it. Doesn't want to go. There it goes. Alright, so that one's plugged up. There are some collectibles in these containers. This one in particular has our other cap in it. There's a couple ways to get this out of here. Either you could push it, or you could pull it. But either way, the point is to get it over here. And grab that, take it over to our other leaky pipe. Plug that up. We'll see that our door is now double green lights. Come get this and open. Careful you don't fall through the floor because that will kill you. Crouch underneath this pipe and find a security switch back here. Come on, stand up. There you go. We'll hit that security switch. Got back under this pipe. Notice that the door behind us is closed. This one under our feet is closed, so it's safe to step here. And we can use this to get up to the next level. Jump in here, open the door that's in front of us, and do be careful. The floor is electrified in this room. And I swear the electrics are somewhere. Yeah, they're in the floor. They're almost the same color as the floor, so they're kind of hard to see, but I'm sure we'll catch a glimpse of one of it somewhere. To deal with the electrics, we got to go over here and turn off this panel. That should turn off some, or at least part of the electrics over there. We can find a cap so we can cap off those pipes that are creating the water, making the floor all electrified. Come back across, I'm going to drop that and jump over. Don't know why, but it seems easier. Okay. So I know because I made it, but the electricity is off on this side of the floor. Now that that's plugged up, I'm going to come. There's one more plug to, or one more pipe to plug, and we need this cap from over here. I'm going to grab it on my way. Don't have to come back and get it. Come on. There we go. I'll drop that over the other side and come and crouch. There we go. Pick that back up, and I'll run too fast that we lose it. Plug up that other bit. Avoid the electricity on the floor. Still. super hard to see. I'm going to have to try and turn the intensity up on that or something. Alright, come to our last room. Open the door to get inside. Here's another switch, and we use that to turn off the rest of the electrics in the other room. So now it's safe to cross the floor. And there's some more leaking pipes in here. We're going to have to get those plugged so we can shut the generator down. Find our caps. There's the first one. Toss that. And that started on the top of that pile of pallets, but I guess they all fell over at the start. I must not have put the sleep on something. Alright, then I come through here. What did I do last time to make this? Oh yeah, that's right. Just kind of have to throw this one underneath. There are so many boxes in this storage area. There we go. Now that it's on the other side, you just simply lift that, and it clicks right in. Get those out of the way. That box from on top. This is our last cap in this room. And it actually, whoop, it goes right on the other side of this pipe. Should we be able to let it, no? Not going to be able to just let it go? Alright. Usually it'll roll over and it'll hit this, this volume. There you go. Back out the door. You can see we've turned our generator off. All the lights are red now. We'll lift this out of the way so we can hit this little button. Come on. Up. Perfect. Now we're over here. We hit it. You see that our elevator light is on now. Come over here. And for some reason, I'm not able to step into the collide or the I might not have set that to trigger properly, but there is an animation wherein these doors open and a pipe comes out, and then the player will climb up the pipe, and that will create a transition to Rob's level. We get up to the surface, and we'll find exactly where that comes out. No? Did I lose it? There it is. So you would crawl through that other pipe into this and out of this pipe, and you would exit pretty much staring at the next section of our level. There we go. Sorry about that God mode confusion, and this begins Robert's level.
Alright, so I'm Robert Falk, and this will be my presentation of my part of our Team Mushroom level. Over there you will see the pipes, which is my featured asset. Now over here you would see the camera is looking at you, and it will open the door, but it only opens it halfway. So you have to crouch underneath it to get in. It shuts behind you once you pass a certain part. Now here's a health pickup that you can pick up if you needed it from the previous levels. Should just restore your energy and health. Now what I just picked up was a hex wrench, which will help you out in the later parts of the level, which is just this part right here. Now you cannot pass by this because that is a unapproachable barrier that will kill you instantly if you step in front of it, so you will have to find a way to shut it off to actually exit the level. Right here is a locked door, and when we add in dialogue that will tell you exactly why that is locked. Now, to move on through the level, you will have to get through this debris field, which is just a bunch of boxes that you can move around and some boxes that you cannot. So you have to jump and crouch around those to get through. Now here you will see that there is only one way to pass through, which would be this. But since this is a one killable barrier, which you would have to shut off later on, the other way to move on is through here, which is a little puzzle system. You see that my pipe's coming out from the outside, or so my featured asset. Now if you would hit E here, it will actually lift up the water on the far side. Now you have to do this 2 more times. That one didn't work, and next. There we go, that one works, and this one does not work. So you see why, because there are already 2 open. Now you just have to make these quick jumps. Oop. Now see, here's a great reset player that a person from the earlier levels made that makes it easier on us. There we go. And now we are to the second part of the larger part of the level. Now you can see that there are cameras here, and if you are caught by the camera, the turret will shoot on the far side over there. So you are to move these water tanks here to position yourself on the right side of the camera and to make sure that your player does not lose health. And you can see right there, we picked up a cash pickup. Now once we are over here, we can disable the CCTV cameras and turrets by turning off the power generator. And from that on, we are done with this part of the level. As you can see, the turrets are actually shooting still, but they actually do not do any damage to you anymore. Now in here is where you will turn off the water with the jets that you actually picked up a wrench for, so you can use that, and it turns those off. But this is not the end of the level. As you can see, there are some more collectibles to pick up. So in this cash pickup, another health pickup if you need it. You come up these spiral staircase, and you'll see there is a actual bomb pickup over there. And now here are some more tripwires that you saw from the actual start of Brian's level, but there were actual tripwires there. These ones are a little bit different. You can throw rocks at them and they disappear. And if you step, oh, the rock actually touched that one too. But if you step into it, which it is not doing for right now, but on the other ones, it will actually kill you, but leave, and it will reset your health. Oh, that one worked. But as you can see, you can jump and crouch under them to get around them. And my floor broke before I got to step on it because I threw a rock over there. But when you would step in that area, you would fall through. Now here are some extra places to collect the pickups. But as you can see, when I turned off the generator, the turrets and the cameras stopped targeting me. Now you are not able to pass through here because there are some broken down cars. And now from this point, you are just to exit the level. Makes it nice and easy on me. Just open this door open for you, and you can just jump over these, hoping that these extra jets don't turn on. And this is the entrance to Tommy's level.
Hello everybody, my name is Thomas Sanders and this is my level. So your main objective is you want to collect all 4 photos of your family. So to start, we need to get into the building. So we want to collect these 2 collectibles to be able to turn on the power to the door so the door may open. And immediately we see a cash collectible that we can collect, but we have to crouch to be able to get it and crouch to get out. Now we want to find the door. As we see the door, we go to it and we interact with it. But the door seems to be locked, so we have to find the key. So we want to go up these stairs, make it past this jumping obstacle to be able to receive our new collectible. Hopefully it's our key. Okay. One more jump. Okay, and it is our room key. So now we can make it to the hallway. Let's open up this door. Now we want to get past our laser system to be able to get the block to break the barricade so we can be able to get our key for the hallway. So we just want to simply get past these lasers. Now on our left, we have another collectible, one of the 4 photos of your family that you need to collect. Past these lasers, has 2. And if the player tries to skip and go through the door is locked because you still need the key. So we want to take this box, throw it across the room, get past these lasers for a second time. Beautiful. Okay, pick the box up. Usually just throw it at the paint so they all fall down. So we can just call under to receive the second room key or the hallway key. So get past these scissors for the third time. Finally make it to the last floor and open it. Now we want to make a piece flight of stairs to make it to the third level of the safe house. Now to get past this barricade, you will need to do the same thing as last. Last time, take this box, simply just throw it at it so it start breaking down and falling. A little entryway we can jump through. Do the same thing with the second one. Beautiful. Now this door is already open, so it's unlocked. We can open it. Now in this room, our objective is we need to find the key to open the door. Now there's 14 fake keys in each crate, and 1 real key, and 2 cash. Luckily I know which crate is which and what it holds. We collect our 4th room key so we can move on to the second to last room. Now we want to collect the rest of the photos, so we want to move up this elevator. Checkpoint. Okay, we collect the second photo. Now we need to crouch on this pipe. Want to be careful so we don't fall off. We've got the 5th room key. We can open the door, and then the 3rd photo. So now we want to slide down this pole and find the 5th door. Open it so we can make it to the secret room, secret middle floor room. And crouch under these lasers so we won't die. Can crouch. I'm a pro, so that was very easy for me. So now we want to make it through our garage, and you can see our escape car, which looks like the last photo of your family that you need to collect. And that will complete our level. Thanks for playing, guys.
And if you like the content I'm putting here on this channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'm looking at you, Jameson. Hit that. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more content like this.